Arne, Happy New Year to you. Not quite the start to the new year you would have hoped for, I'm sure.
No. You would like to start off with a win, but yeah, it was difficult. I don't think we were able to play many times through their low block, but the few times we did, sometimes we didn't have enough bodies in front of the goal. And in other moments when we did create or we were close to a goal, we were a bit unfortunate. And then in the end, I thought it would have been the same as so many times this season, that we then concede a goal and we lose it with 1-0. But that was offside, and so that's why it ended up in a 0-0.
What needs to happen to break through a low block that was so well regimented tonight by Leeds?
I think everyone knows. It's, if you look at football, and especially in the Premier League, you see two ways of unlocking it. It's hardly ever an attack over 15 to 20 passes. It's 99. It's a lot of times an individual action, which we saw today a few times Jeremy Frimpong doing. You need pace, you need to be quick, you need to dominate your 1v1 on the sides. Or, as we see a lot in the Premier League, a set piece can unlock a low block. And I don't think we were close with one set piece with Virgil, and we were a few times close with mainly Jeremy with a 1v1 pace, 1v1 action, but not enough to hurt them enough and to score a goal.
There was an incident in the first half when Ugo Ekitike was through and on goal. He stayed on his feet and had his shot, and eventually it was all blocked and cleared by Leeds. But there was a big shout there for a possible penalty, and there is a thought process that goes along the lines of that had he gone down, he might have got the decision, but he tries to be honest, stay on his feet, and the decision doesn't come his way. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it's a surprise to anyone that one of my players stays on his feet in a situation like this. I think it was West Ham away when Paqueta tried to get his second yellow card, where one of my players tried to get him out of that situation, because that is mainly who we've been this season. Of course, one or two times you can find a moment where you say, there they went to the floor when it wasn't a foul, but it's just the team who we are, and unfortunately this is not recognized a lot, because in the second half I saw players of them going down in their own box so many times, and every time the referee rewarded that with a free kick. So yeah, the big question is, should we change, yes or no?
So should you?
I don't think we should, because this is who we are. But I'm hoping other people change and see what we do and what other teams do as well. But okay, it has nothing to do with the end result of today. Let's be completely clear. Although, if he goes down, it's probably a red card and a penalty. I'm not sure if that's true, but it would definitely be a penalty, and that would have increased our chances of winning a game against a team that came here to defend a lot. But we stayed on our feet, as we've done many times.
And just a final word, games still come thick and fast. You tried to freshen things up tonight by making 3 changes from the start. I guess you'll do that again at the weekend. How difficult is it to just make sure that the blend, when they start the game, are in the right kind of rhythm and right kind of frame of mind for you?
Not too sure if we do this next game, because if you look at our bench, you see that I think there were 4 players from 19 years or younger on the bench, or players that have hardly had any playing time in the Premier League, all 4 of them. So yeah, we have to wait and see how they come out of the game. Florian Wirtz, for example, only trained once this week because he felt his hamstring in the start of the week. That's why I didn't want to take the risk of playing him too long. With all the games coming up, this is what we have to manage, and it's the situation we have to accept and where we are in.
Great stuff. Thanks, Arne. Thank you. Cheers.